Psalm 6:7. יגעתי באנחתי אשכה וכל לילה מיתתי. בדמעתי ארסי אמסה. So this is a little bit of a difficult verse vocabulary-wise. I had to look up a lot of these words myself, so just pull the curtain back there and let you know that. Here we have the verbal root yaga in this case, and this would be something like I am weary. So yaga is to be weary, and we have here a call perfect, one common singular. Now this is one of the cases where the perfect and then the use of the imperfect here, and we're going to get the imperfect again because we're kind of talking about states. Then you can see this variation between the perfect and the imperfect as kind of saying this is how it is currently. So I am weary is a fine translation here. I am weary with my, notice that one CS pronominal suffix, with my moaning. And then this probably would have been a good place for a break with that revia right there, but I didn't do it, so we'll keep going with it here. Next, we have the verbal root sacha, which means to swim. Now, this is interesting. Now, it is a hifil. Notice the tach here is the performative vowel, so we get a hifil here. So, I cause to swim in every night, or this would be a way of saying each night, every night, my bed. And so here's what we get literally. I cause to swim my bed. Well, what does it mean to cause your bed to swim? Well, if someone is actually swimming or something is, quote, swimming, then it's completely surrounded by water. So we've got to pick up the rest of this to get the whole imagery. So here we get with my, there's one CS again, and you can see some of the parallelism here, with my tears, and here I think we have the singular for functioning as a collective, with my tears, my couch I cause to melt. Here the verbal root is masa. Again, a 1CS imperfect, this time also a hifil. Notice the patach performative vowel. See here. So here's the imagery that I get, is that something is causing to melt. This would be like the melting of ice, but that melting of ice happens faster because of the tears that are flowing down. And so the combination of the tears and the melting, that causes the couch or the bed to swim. And so that's kind of that imagery of, you might think of a piece of ice that has water dripping on it that is making it melt faster than just the pure air. The idea here is a compounding effect of the tears that are this groaning that David is weary of. And so you see this pretty dramatic imagery here, but some that is interesting to get those nuances out of the original language.